Seems like a routine patrol in southern Afghanistan, but these Marines are about to summon some of the military's most powerful weapons.
We're to insert a Marine Georgian team to an OP in vicinity of a location that had previously been identified, approved for aviation ordnance, contact aircraft during their normal flight times, and provide them targeting coordinates and restrictions in order to release ordnance on identified hostile targets.
It's called firepower control, and these Marines are experts. Captain William Brown of the 1st Air Naval Gunfire Liaison Company is a Joint Terminal Attack Controller, or JTAC. His team can call for and direct firepower from just about anywhere, at any time.
That's one of the big reasons we're out here, is to, in terms of operating in a joint environment where we as Army aviators may be talking to other services. We've got specific brevity terms and certain calls that we need to make and calls that he's expecting to hear. So we're out here practicing that along with doing actual engagement.
From us. Contact.
This is not an easy task. With the help of their Georgian counterparts, this 4 Marine firepower control team must secure the site and set up base. Then they have to coordinate with Army pilots and master gunners to deliver the ordnance, give feedback, and repeat with different types of aircraft and munitions. And putting so many pieces together makes communication critical.
We're going to be setting up satellite communications, try to get back communications with the rear. Manning with our command back in RC South right now. Trying to let them know what's going on, give them a SID rep.
But as you can tell by looking at these guys, the comms piece is huge to make sure you set up the comms correctly. The coordination to make sure that the crews, and they did briefs beforehand over the last couple weeks to make sure that the crews understood the J-fire language so that when they came in and they got the 9-line calls, they understood the joint language that they have to understand to shoot.
Once everybody is on the same page, the Marines designate a target and give the go-ahead to strike.
What he told me to do was call out my laser whenever the laser's on and advise the controller that I'm lasing so that way he can let the aircraft know that the laser is active, and he's approved to drop his order.
Laser on!
Lasing! 1114!
The firepower control team is designed specifically to choreograph joint capability, whether from an aircraft, ground-based artillery, or gunboats at sea. And all this training? Oh yeah, it's conducted in a combat zone.
In these situations where we're attempting to maintain proficiency by conducting live operations and we find ourselves in a combat zone, we treat it as if it was any other combat mission. We brief it as such, we execute as such, and we do not remove or lessen the importance of little details such as the minesweeping that you saw, maintaining the foot traffic in the cleared path that's already been swept, marking methods, treated the same way.
From Regional Command South in southern Afghanistan, I'm Army Staff Sergeant Rich Stowell.